All right, we're going to go over some contract free agent talk today. Let's get started here. Buffalo, AFC East, 13-4. They led, right? We had Miami coming in 8-9, disappointing season. The Jets here, Aaron Rodgers didn't lead them to the promised land. 5-12, and we got 4-13 trailing here. Let's get in here to Buffalo's. Let's take a quick peek at their free agent situation here. You can see that up top, Josh Allen's getting paid $43 million a year. You think, wow, he's one of the best quarterbacks. That's pretty good. Well, here's the top quarterbacks and what they're getting paid. Well, here he is. He's not even on the top first page. Josh Allen down at $43 million. Look at all these $50 millions and the $60 million ahead of him. It just gives you a little idea how much quarterbacks are getting paid. Amari Cooper's their top wide receiver free agent. Pop in here and look at how much receivers are getting paid. You can see here, free agents start down here at Diggs, Higgins, Keenan Allen, Cooper, Amari Cooper, Chris Godwin, Brandon Cooks. But you can see here's the list and see how much those receivers are making. Woo! A lot of money there. So we're going to go over the teams here. We'll go over Miami's, check their roster out, see how they're paying, who they're paying. The Jets got a new start there, maybe going to get rid of Aaron Rodgers and his $37 million. Ooh. All right, so first of all, though, let's get started here. I want to go over some of the terms here. Here's some dead cap. You hear that a lot. $49 million this year. Russell Wilson's getting paid. That's guaranteed money. This is from the Broncos still getting paid, and he needs a team. All right, they're going to carry still. That's where you defer the payments on that. You promise them guaranteed money and they ain't even on your team. This is how the dead cap gets started. Here's some of the bad ones in history where you got just holding on to that money, got to spend that money. Can't spend it because you're paying for past sins, right? All right, here's some dead cap. This is the current situation, right? We have Philadelphia leading the list here at $60 million. Dead cap, they can't spend. They're paying for past sins, right? Well, we're next up on list Cleveland. Cleveland, Deshaun Watson, $51 million in dead cap. New Orleans, we got $48 million. San Francisco's got a problem with dead cap, $33 million, right? Maybe they're talking about Debo unloading some money there. So, how about Denver here? $33 million. Hey, you know, we went over there. Here's some ones with the best dead cap. Our heart, practically none. Pittsburgh, where they're working the way they went quarterback last year, they owe nothing. $45,000. That's nothing compared to this. Seattle owes no dead cap, practically less than $1 million. Cincinnati got plenty of money. Maybe they can sign a free agent or tag somebody, but they got plenty of money. So let's go over the free cap space, right? Who's got the most money to spend on these free agency? You know, trying to make a lot of marriages with these teams and a free agent. Who's got the money to spend? New England's got $123 million. Las Vegas has got $93 million to spend. You know, maybe they can do it. They tried a quarterback upgrade last year with Minshew. Maybe Sam Darnold. He's available. Maybe they get a quarterback there. How about Washington here? They got plenty of money. $80 million to go spending on free agent. Maybe we can get Jaden Daniels a toy for them. Maybe some players, defense too. How about Ben Johnson up in Chicago? Got $63 million. New coach there, got some money to spend on the cap. Will the Chicago owner spend it though? How about Arizona? They got some pretty good cap space. Minnesota, hey, they've got cap space available. Maybe they should sign somebody. Sam Darnold possibly. J.J. McCarthy, maybe not ready. Maybe he is. Hey, how about if they don't sign Sam Darnold, maybe Stafford's available in trades. You hear that coming up? Maybe the Rams want to look at their money. How about Pittsburgh? Got some free money here. Of course, quarterback, like we said, bringing in Russell Wilson, Justin Fields on cheap. Pay him nothing. Well, you got a lot of cap this year, right? Here's some bad cap situations. Right? You don't want to be these teams. You can't go shopping if you got minus $61 million in the hole. So you got to cut people before you even thinking about signing people. Hopefully some of those are going to expire out for them. Cleveland, of course, is in a terrible situation. New Orleans is in worse, though. And Buffalo. You know, hey, They got James Cook they need to get under. He's under this year, but for next year, if he has another good year, be hard to sign him again. Get him cheap. Seattle's got problems there. Maybe DK Metcalf, they're thinking unload him. JSN's been doing the work there. So that's why you'll hear some of these names floated to get traded or hey, they want to free up some cap space. All right. How about Kirk Cousins in Atlanta? They're still dealing with a negative cap space. And Miami's got a lot of stars there to feed. How about Tua, Tyreek Hill, Waddle? They don't got enough money. So, hey, money's everything. Isn't it? Let's look at that pool shot one more time. All right, let's get into this and let's look over Buffalo. We're going to start there. All right, AFC East. What went right? What went wrong there? Here we go. Josh Allen's number one, $43 million. Amari Cooper, you see they have no money. Dead cap space. I mean, so they'll probably be Amari Cooper's gone. They can't re-sign him. And hey, what did he do? We go in here and look. I've got their top, he's under contract there, but that was Cleveland's contract. So, but you go into Amari Cooper, you see he did next to nothing last year, 5-point average, even after he got traded to Buffalo. I mean, Shakir here is their top. We go back and look at their money. Where's Shakir at down here? Barely $1 million. You see his contract here, Shakir. $1 million, 2025. So, hey, and then plus they got Keenan Coleman, rookie, on his rookie contract. So, hey, you're paying him $2 million because he was I guess he was first round. You get that higher money as a rookie contract if you're in the first round money. So, but Curtis Samuel, here, look at this one they're on the hook for. Here's a terrible one, $8 million a year. You got him till 2026. He didn't even hardly do anything last year. Look at that. 253 total yards receiving, paying $8 million a year. That hurts. So here's up here. Look at how much I can't get over this tight end money. Here's the total list of tight ends, how much they're making, right? And yeah, you could say that down here, Tyler Conklin, the best one available, is making $6 million. Whew. But you can see Buffalo's got some money tied up in tight ends there. Excuse me. So anyway, let's move on to Miami. Look them over. Of course, look at this, how top heavy they are. Tua getting paid $53 million a year. A lot of money tied up in there. Tyreek Hill, right? He's getting paid $30 million a year. So what are you going to do? Jalen Waddle, 28, almost $30 million a year. Look at that. So almost, what is that? $110 million in their top three offensive players. Now that don't leave much money. Of course, Mostert is the free agent, and you can see he's up, but he did next to nothing next year. It hurt early, didn't, and of course the emergence of Devon A-Chain here, 9th running back in fantasy. Hey, he's under contract for till 2026. Got him under contract, so they're doing good there. So, all right, well, we look at him. How about Jeff Wilson? He's, oh boy, we're going through their free agency. Tight end Smythe, you can see here, scored absolutely nothing, next to nothing, so I think they can let him go. Get a rookie. Sign a rookie, get him cheaper. Jeff Wilson here. What'd Jeff Wilson do last year? Nothing. 57 yards. So $3 million tied up in him. They can cut him loose. You go down here, A-Chain, of course, they're getting that good. Way down here, there's some of their, they don't have anything else down here really to speak of. This Rivercraft, he take his ship down somewhere else because, hey, he ain't needed here. So anyway, that's Miami. They didn't got a lot of cap space either. These first two got no cap space, and fortunately they don't have too big of names leaving. Amari Cooper, hey, they can do without him. Practically did last year anyway. So let's move over to the Jets. How about Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers has got $37 million a year. Of course, he's not coming back. I guess they're going to try to move on from him. He went up there and begged if he could stay, and apparently they ain't gonna let him. Well, but besides him, Tyler Conklin, hey, he was the $7 million. You know what are you getting for that $7 million? Yeah, 449 yards. Well, hey, that doesn't really get you too much. I mean, tight end, who they got in the backup here? Ruckett. He got in a little bit. He's under one more year here, it looks like. So, but anyway, I don't know that he should be spending that money on Conklin to rehire him. Here's the one we were talking about. You can see way down here, they got Braylon Allen, the rookie. He's on a rookie contract, so you're doing good there. Breece Hall. What's Breece Hall's contract situation? Last year, make it or prove it, right? So, hey, I'll do a show on those too. Find out everyone that's in the last year of their contract and try to heighten that last season, see if they can get some money out of it. But we got him, and the reason we bring him up is because Braylon Allen here, he's under the 2027. And is he going to do a little bit more of the action next year? You know, a little good for a promising rookie here. But I got him and Isaiah Davis here got in some action, didn't he? He's a rookie too. Rookie contract out of South Dakota State. $1 million. So, I mean, well, how big a rush are they going to be in to take care of Breece Hall? Maybe he might be his last year here. Who knows? See how he does this year. So, some of the Jets here. And what are they going to do at quarterback? I mean, right now they got Tyrod Taylor is their backup. Is he still under contract? Yes, Tyrod Taylor. So he might be the starter next year until they get someone else. Who knows how that'll work? But let's look over the best one here. Got the freest amount of money. Look at that, 120. They got the most money to go spending, right? Well, they don't spend any is part of the problem here. We got Drake May is their nice rookie under a rookie contract, so you got that settled. So can they get a team while he's still under his rookie contract up and going? Well, they got Ramondre Stevenson they paid. Look at this, $9 million. So, and that's through 2028. He just signed that contract last year. So one of their top things is Ramondre Stevenson. Did he perform? Well, it's pretty good. You know, you go over here and look at the, he was the 25th running back. So, you know, Antonio Gibson was there stealing some of the thunder. He was there. Oh, look at all that's a drain. You know, you got those teams that run one running back. Well, if you got this guy draining all these points away from him, and he's under contract for another year. So the draining continues there at running back for New England. Now, what's interesting at New England is the receivers. Here you got first one, Kendrick Bourne, right? Look how much did he get paid? $6.5 million. Where'd he? Next 300 yards for that, right? So that's $6 million contract. So you can see Demario Douglas finished 64th, but he was their number one, right? Kendrick Bourne, 104th, and Polk, right? These are their top three. You can see here, and Kendrick Bourne wasn't even on the top three. Whew. And you got Polk here. So he's was a rookie, so he's under a rookie contract, but that's a $2 million. That's one of those first round expensive ones, right? So you can see he didn't do a lot there for them either. So the top heavy, but let's go to the very bottom down here. Look at this, Demario Douglas, not even getting paid $1 million. He's less than $1 million, and he's their top receiver. 600 yards, three touchdowns. But you can see he's under contract for a little while longer and getting paid less than $1 million a year, and he was their best. And it's funny down here, Booty. Oops, I looked at the wide receiver one. I'm down here and looking at Booty. Look at that, 500 yards, 3 touchdowns. Look how good he's doing down here for nothing. The moral of the story is all their receivers are doing anything. We're all down here getting paid nothing in the high-priced ones they brought in. Well, not too high-priced. Look at that $6 million. Let's look at the wide receiver tops again. Look how much some of these teams are making. Woo-wee. These wide receivers are just getting paid all kinds of money, $35 million CD. But there shows you where these contracts, what is Higgins going to get paid? Is he going to top the list? He ain't Justin Jefferson, is he? CD Lamb? I don't know. Could get crazy with a lot of teams spending a lot of money. So, all right. We looked at the AFC East. Tomorrow, I'm going to go over some of the other AFC teams and go through them all. There's just too much to fit in one show. So, all right. Let's get...
Welcome into Fantasy AI. Moving on.
All right, if you're liking what you're seeing, please hit that like. Please hit that subscribe button. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. All right. Ooh, it's that time. Gonna fill my shorts. Gotta fill my short. Today, only one of them. We're gonna do a rapid repeat. Filling my shorts. Fantasy AI with AFC East. Free agents. Carcraft, 1.2 million. Very little. Can take that downstream. Jeff Wilson, $3 million last year. Did very little. They won't miss him. Durham Smythe, $3.8 million free agency. 53 yards at tight end. They can move him on. Mac Hollins, $2.6 million. He got 5 touchdowns and spot receiver work for Buffalo last year. Tyler Conklin's a free agent. Probably the top one. $6.7 million at tight end. Hey, Ty Johnson got paid $1.2 million. Did a little bit of work for Buffalo last year. Jacoby Brissett, his services probably won't be needed. Give it to the rookie. $8 million he got paid last year. Raheem Mostert, $4.1 million last year. Very little. They can move him on. How about Aaron Rodgers? Ain't technically a free agent, but he's moving on at his $37 million. And Amari Cooper, AFC East top one, $20 million.